Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
Closing in on game time at Miller Park. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Just a short drive west of Miller Park in Milwaukee. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. Skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. He'll go to work against the man you see there, veteran right-hander Kyle Loesch. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Nick Markakis will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. You have to figure that sinker is going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
Alberto Callaspo will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. Now this ball's hit sharply up the middle, past Loesch and into center field for a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Chris Johnson will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Carlos Gomez.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with two gone. And here's the powerful Aramis Ramirez. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Five, now the pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Zoilo Almonte.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Braves get on the board first. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in with one in and one away.
Melvin Upton Jr.
In there, no balls and a strike. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Christian Bethancourt is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Adam Lind will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Brewers, first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Chris Davis digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Simmons on to first, and they turn the double play. Scooter Gennett get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Gene Segura will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Braves,
Julio Teheran will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Hey now. Now here it comes. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
up next for Atlanta.
Nick Markakis will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Alberto Callaspo will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now here's a ball popped up. playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Freddie Freeman will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Chris Johnson will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back. He's ready, now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A diving try at third, but it's by him down the line, and that'll score the run from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Andrelton Simmons. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kyle Loesch makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on a pitch that wound up hitting him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in now, the National League's starting catcher in last year's All-Star game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Here we go.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Zoilo Almonte will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Upton Jr.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 0-2 home. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Christian Bethencourt will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. First pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. Look at this. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forth the powerful third baseman, Aramis Ramirez. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Adam Lind will dig in. He singled his first time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pitch on the way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And with 2 outs here and nobody on, if he gets a fastball like that one, he won't be afraid about airing one out here. This is a swing for the fences type situation.
3-2, here it is. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Chris Davis will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Julio Teheran will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Alberto Callaspo will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now another 0-2. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Freddie Freeman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Ready with the 2-1. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well. Chris Johnson will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. He's set, now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Andrelton Simmons will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. this gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Now here comes Brewers manager Ron Renicky out of the Milwaukee dugout. And a new pitcher will come on as that'll be all for Kyle Loach. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Zoilo Almonte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Scooter Gennett will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Well, and this is why they call it the hot corner. This ball is going to get on him in a hurry down there. And you see him go down to his left knee to just try to knock the ball down, but it was on him so quickly, he had no chance to do anything.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Pitch misses low, the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Home run was huge, especially right there in that dugout. At 5-0, you were starting to get the sense that this might not be their day. But now that they're on the board to make it 5-2, I'd say anything can happen from here on out.
In now, Brandon Kinsler. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit? I just don't get it.
Having success with the fastball here. It's 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Carlos Gomez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just overmatched him there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. Even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Almonte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 5-2. Melvin Upton Jr. will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now here it comes. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Christian Bethancourt will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Julio Teheran will bat for himself here with his guys up 3 here in inning number 6. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
That one's in there, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ryan Braun is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. And the pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Adam Lind come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Here comes the 1-0. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Almonte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Alberto Callaspo will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Change up low, 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Fouled back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Freddie Freeman will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Johnson will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The batter,
Andrelton Simmons will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a lot, but a diving stop deep in the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Zoilo Almonte will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Scooter Gennett will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Almonte is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Gene Segura will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Here he comes on 2-2. Fouled back. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon.
the pitcher, number 53, Brandon Kinchler.
Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. will get us going now in the top half of the eighth.
Center fielder, number 2, Melvin.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Christian Bethancourt will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Another 0-2 coming. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Julio Teheran get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Nick Markakis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the stretch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Carlos Gomez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop, 3rd strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Alberto Callaspo will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tyler Thornburg is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Alberto Callaspo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
First baseman number 5.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Chris Johnson will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now the first pitch. And that's grounded foul past a former video game motion capture star, Bo Porter, in that third base coaching box. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. Andrelton Simmons will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, that finds his zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner towards second. And he's got himself a base hit. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Zoilo Almonte will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. One, 2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. And he is in there. Melvin Upton Jr. will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
Well, one thing he's shown so far, not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Well, now here comes Braves manager Freddie Gonzalez out to home plate, and it looks like he's going to work the double switch here.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Ryan Braun will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack. They've stuck to it. They've gotten good results.
Come on, Ryan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Come on.
One on the way. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
No reason not to go for broke now. What do you got to lose?
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
He was
really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's Aramis Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The next pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Adam Lind is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 7-2. So long from Milwaukee.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Kyle Loesch. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.
again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the